Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look how beautiful it is out here today. Probably gonna take the kids swimming later. They like to go to the pool, but I'm more of a lake or a river. Definitely a beach person. And people are like, oh, the water's so gross at the beach. I don't know. Swimming in a public pool, especially a public pool that allows a lot of kids, it's like, okay, sure, it smells like bleach, but it still feels like I'm swimming in a toilet. I prefer moving water, living water. I mean, there is a lot of spirituality when it comes to living water, too. You know what I'm saying? We got South Node, past life energy coming through again. We got Virgo, meticulous planning, thinking. I got 5. I got battle strategy. With that 5 there, battle strategy is what I'm picking up. Someone's out in the cold. Yeah. We've got somebody waves, water making waves, harvest. There's some sort of secrets and deceptions here. Something surrounding a feminine. I got something that surrounds romance surrounding kids. Because the romance rune jumped up here up onto my ET deck, so we'll probably be using that here in a little bit. Alright. Whew, that's heavy. What you got to say? What's the attitude we got going on today? What's the attitude we're picking up on? Whose energy? The universe is trying to mess with me. I refuse to engage. Do not dwell on the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate on the present moment. Yeah, I get someone's trying to concentrate on the present and what's going on. Remember, you can always walk away. The game ends when you stop playing. Blessed be. Yeah, that's it. The game ends when somebody's definitely dealing with what they're dealing with right now. The universe is trying to fuck with them. They refuse to engage. Do not dwell on the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate on the present moment. Remember, you can always walk away. The game ends when you stop playing. So that's an important message to somebody who's sitting here working out a battle strategy or whatever it is you're planning on fighting with somebody about. There's definitely this energy of what? The game ends when you stop playing it. When you stop playing with these people, they'll stop toying with you. What is that one thing that your mother always told you when you were growing up when it came to bullies, right? What do bullies do, right? What does your parents always say? Well, maybe not your parent. My parents told me to box them in the face, and they'll leave you alone. They're like, once you stand up to the bully, they'll stop messing with you. But the other message I always got, or I was always given as a child was, what? Bullies only mess with people who react. If you don't react to the bully, right? If the game ends when you stop playing, when you stop reacting to this person, whatever karmic you're dealing with, when you stop reacting to them, they'll stop fucking with you. You have to give them energy to play with, right? And these people, and we talk about this with like kid psychology and stuff like that. It's like some people, and it could be somebody who had messed up parents, but there's this energy of someone doesn't care what kind of attention they get. They are a child. So I'm picking the big narcissistic toddler energy. This is a childlike energy. And they don't care what kind of attention they get from you, as long as they get some attention. Ignoring them is the worst thing that you can do to them. I got the letter here. I got written exchanges, results, document, message, instructions, and mail. Little Red Riding Hood by Charles Perrault is a tale of relating communications. Red Riding Hood mother has instructed her to bring the basket of treats to her grandmother and to stay on the path. But the wolf has slipped a letter into the basket. So something about letters and correspondence here. Has slipped a letter into the basket as well. Unaware of the lupine threat, just a few steps away, our heroine has stopped to pick some flowers. Her pause gives the wolf chance to communicate with her. He tricks her into telling him where her grandmother lives. And when she finally made it to her grandmother's cottage, Little Red Riding Hood knew something was wrong. The wolf had devoured the grandmother and eats Red Riding Hood too. And the woodsman hears the wolf and quickly cuts him to save both Red and her grandmother. In this tale, as in many, the contents of the letter can affect the outcome of the story. In the Lenore reading, the letter can represent written exchanges, important information. When you see the letter, know that news of some kind is coming. Other meetings include getting your documents or results back from a test. Good news or bad news, this letter needs to be read. So we definitely got that trickster energy going on. Let's see, what's the shadow going on here? Lots to do with correspondences. I got be careful whose advice you take. Right now. Ooh, and there he is. There she is. Whatever it is. We'll get more into it in a minute. This is my narcissist card. Right? This person dresses all scary, dresses all intimidating, right? They like to think that they're all powerful. They like to convince you that they are all powerful. They try to convince you that you should listen to them, follow them, right? Very, very scary, very, very threatening energy if you don't. This person is weak. That is really the problem. That is the projection. This person projects a lot. They are very weak. They are very sick. I get that somebody knows they're sick. They know they're sick. And this is the kind of person who doesn't care if they get other people sick. This could be just energy-wise. This could be literal disease that this person has. That has been coming out a lot across the board lately. In a lot of readings, there's a lot of emphasis on being healthy, and being careful on who you mix energy with, just not for the energy aspects of it, for just the basic health. Like, I get the energy of somebody who has something you can't put down. They've picked up something you can't put down. There's, there is a reason that high value people do this fun little thing where they make people go and get screenings before they get into intimate relationships with somebody. What's going on over there? I don't know if you can see them on the screen. One donkey is just bothering the hell out of the other one. What did I say? For attention. One jackass is bothering the other jackass right now. Biting them and everything. Oh, that's funny. One jackass is bothering another jackass right now. This could be the thing too. Maybe that's it too. Maybe somebody's got something they can't put down, or maybe somebody knows something about someone. Someone's got a secret on somebody, and it's like, I will tell this person what. Oh, so you're talking to so and so? Wonder if they'd still talk to you if I told them this, that, and the other thing. I bet they'd stop talking to you if I told them this. Someone dark is trying to get in the middle of a divine connection, and that's what they're doing. Now that's why that's what that Virgo mood is. That's what that Virgo mode is. Someone is trying to clean up something, clean up their act, clean up some rumors, clean up a situation. I'm getting that Virgo vacuuming energy. I don't know if you guys have ever known of Virgos, but they're very, Virgos and Scorpios are very meticulous when it comes. They can tend to have OCD and things like that, right? So I'm saying this isn't necessarily about that person. Everybody's got almost all the signs in their chart in some way, shape, or form. This is someone who is trying to clean up something. They're trying to clean up some details before they do anything, before they make this communication. I get snail mail, so I'm getting slow communication, right? It doesn't necessarily mean it's a handwritten letter. It could be a handwritten letter coming this way, but I am definitely getting snail mail. Slow communication, right? Could be something lost in your email. Someone could be trying to email you, and if you're not someone who checks your email regularly, or you're like me, you have like 10 years of emails locked in your Yahoo and your Gmails that you made when you were like a teenager. You know what I'm saying? There could be something lost in the mail right now, or something lost in communication. I got dance and celebration here. The universe is really calling you to really focus on the energy around you right now. Stop worrying about things that are out of your control. Stop worrying about this narcissist and what they're doing. Stop worrying about somebody else's mess. Let them clean it up. You focus on you. You dance. You celebrate. You keep your energy high, right? Because when you are in these divine soul connections, even if you're not in communication, and I've said this before, if you genuinely are in a true soul divine connection, you wish that other person well, no matter what's going on. right? You never go, I hurt, I want other people to hurt. No, that's not how divine people act. Divine person, and the best way that you can do it is by laughing, enjoying, and having a good time. Because if you're truly connected to that person, you're dancing, you're lighting up, you living your best life inspires, enlightens, and sends that energy to them as well. So that's the best thing that you can do for both of y'all, is to focus on yourself, love, dance, right? Let's see what we got for past life here. Since we got South Node. This is definitely a past life connection. Wisdom. I got biblical. This is an old connection. Old connection. It's kind of funny because I was just talking about living water. That is a big thing in like Judaism. In order to be, you have to be in actual living water to get most, like a lot of like the Christians have rearranged it, but in like Judaism, to get cleansed, to get like baptized, I'm not sure what they call it. I've only been to the temple a couple of times. I didn't get all the details, right? Been to a few bar mitzvahs. But it's all about the living water, the purification of living water. I got wars and battles here. Medicine woman or man, healing energy here. We got this orphan energy here. Someone can feel orphaned or abandoned. Someone could have been orphaned and abandoned due to wars and battles in the past. Picking up a lot on the Civil War here. Biblical times too, persecution, inquisition. I'm getting the burning times and phobias. Okay, so this could be a lot that y'all. This could be a lot, right? I get definitely that there was a lot of like religious wars and battles in the past. You definitely could have been burned in a past life or persecuted for witchcraft in a past life for your healing medicine, your healing energies. I get somebody, oh, that's so terrible. Getting the energy that somebody lost a loved one in some sort of, I'm picking up America, I'm getting not a Revolutionary War, French and Indian War, I'm getting Old War. I'm not sure exactly what war, see, I'm not the history buff. If you want super duper details, you go to the Leo King. That guy is like the Rain Man of astrology and history facts. It's crazy. But I'm definitely picking the energy of a war that overlaid the burning times. So someone could have gone off to battle and been lost, and then I get this widowed woman or this woman who is left behind who was then persecuted for witchcraft. I get the reason they were persecuted for witchcraft is because they wouldn't get with the narcissist. I'm getting I'm even picking up kind of like that man in the iron mask type of energy, right? That part where King Louis actually sent the woman's fiance to the front lines to get him killed so that he could sleep with his fiance. I'm getting the energy of that. Somebody wanted somebody else's wife. Something happened to this husband. He never came back. And this woman was persecuted for not getting with the masculine here, and they used her healing energy, her medicine woman energy as something to persecute them. You could have a lot of there's a lot of phobias from this life. There's a lot of fear from this life, right? Of being persecuted, of being judged, of being burned again. I don't know if y'all deal with that, but I sure as hell do. I'm going to use the ET deck since runes seem to be all up on it. The ET deck has something on this romance here. I got Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, but the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. King of Wands reversed. A lot to do with finances, but money here that is causing a lot of the issues here. I get this King of Wands, right? I get the Queen of Wands, and she's like giving the King of Wands a kiss on the nose. And this King of Wands just doesn't really feel passionate. I get that they've lost a lot of hope. It has to do a lot with money here. They don't feel like they can escape whatever situation they're in. I love that this deck has this as the, right? It's reversed down here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a pot of flowers. And I get the energy of, whenever I see it, I always get that flash from damn Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And the pot of petunias was thinking, oh no, not again. And it says, some have speculated if we knew what the pot of petunias was thinking at that moment, we would know far more about the universe than we do now. There's definitely this energy of the universe conspiring right now. That's all we want from this deck. It could be, because it's mixed up with the kids here, this could be it. Somebody could be broke because they have kids. Right? Parents are with me on that one. Parents are with me on that one. You ever been broke because you got kids? Yeah. Kids are expensive. Kids are expensive. Alright, let's get going on. Alright, so somebody's broke. That's why they feel powerless. They feel stuck. They feel trapped. They're losing a little bit of hope here. There definitely is a rite of passage that somebody isn't taking. Wow, let's just throw it. Someone is trying to be less defensive. I get that they've had like some sort of player energy. Player, playboy, non-attachment, some sort of delusions and illusions here. This Queen of Pentacles reversed. I get definitely a feminine who has been defensive here. Alright, I'm picking up a masculine that is rejecting a feminine energy right now. This is a Queen of Pentacles reversed. This bitch is broke. She don't want nobody to know she's broke. Right? This could be somebody who plays like they've got a lot of money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You get that chick that she's always got her nails done. She's always got a jacket, nice jacket, nice clothes. She always looks fancy, right? Oh, and she's so skinny and she's so hot and beautiful because she's skinny and her nails are done and da-da-da. Meanwhile, the reason that she's all skinny and everything all like that is because she's a meth head who's sucking people off for a couple of bucks in order to keep her nails done and stuff like that. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like this bitch is actually broke. She tries to present herself as someone's wish fulfillment, but she lies a lot. This bitch casts webs. I get this masculine has made a decision not to feed this energy anymore. Right? Because I've got... But it's reversed. Right? I got he's like, this bitch is not... She tries to pretend like she's the Queen of Pentacles and that she has this great cup of love to offer and that she could be the wish fulfillment. And it's to the point where this person, like, their neediness for attention is actually causing people to see them for what they really are. It's like, what? No, man. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, this person, it's like when they're broke, they beg for... 10 of Cups reversed. They beg for money. They'll beg people for money for like $20. And it's like, yeah, I need $20 a day too. That's why I got a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do things to make money. I don't just go around begging people for money. I don't go around lowering my standards. I don't go around degrading myself for it. Yeah, I need $20 a day too to live. You know what I'm saying? I need $20 a day plus $20 per kid to fucking day to live. That's why I do things differently. That's why, just because you're yeah, I got Jack of Swords. I got a feminine, right, and a masculine energy here, right? Jack of Swords, but I get taken off. Be like, what? She was watching these energies and she took off. She was like, no, I'm not engaging in these energies. Why? Because that ain't me. right? I'm not going to sit around and hang around people who think it's okay to have this lifestyle and, oh, don't judge me for my lifestyle. Yes. Yes, queen. Here we go. I'm such a dork. I don't know where I'm picking up that energy from. Someone's a queen. She's like, what? She's like, you know what? I may be the queen of spiders, but I understand how these webs work. I get that this person works through enlightened webs. I got 10 of Pentacles energy, right? She's like, no. What? I know the difference. This bitch is an enlightened divine feminine. I know the difference between lust and greed and love and abundance. My webs are love and abundance webs, right? That's why I stay in my 10 of Pentacles energy, right? And I'm not going to give up my energy to deal because I'm dealing with these situations, because this person, you know, like, I can't give you can't give that masculine energy, right? Because when you give them too much of your energy and they're giving it to other people, that's a back and forth exchange, right? It's a circuit. It makes sense? It's a circuit, right? Get it's a circuit. Somebody's not properly grounded. Yeah, I get somebody they saw this for what it was. Yeah, they cut it off. I got Ace of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. They cut their energy off from this. They're like, I understand this is a divine soul connection, but if I need to protect myself, honey, I will. Very sad. Yeah, I get she's cut off the connection. She's like, what? I'm not going to sit here and cry about this. What? I don't need a King of Pentacles. I can be a King of Pentacles for myself. All right, let's get a little bit of tarot. That's all 3D nonsense there. This is somebody's just not dealing with playing these 3D games. Get some messages from the 5D here, and we'll see what's going on. What's the 5D got to say about all this? What's going on, 5D? What's going on? Y'all know I do 3D, 4D, 5D, my version of the 3D, 4D, 5D. 2D is social media, 3D is physical reality, 4D is the just beyond spirit realm that mediums and stuff can connect into, and 5D is divine angels, wherever you get, whatever you think your divine energies are, whether you think they're Pleiadians, whether you think they're angels, whether you think it's just your higher self, it's that ultimate higher version of yourself, right? Someone's dealt with a lot of interference in their life, a lot of people pulling their strings. This is a King of Wands, right? Yes, there we go. This King of Wands has dealt with a lot of interference, a lot of manipulative energy. They really are out. I get like ride in the nightmare. Didn't we get the nightmare card yesterday? They're getting ready to ride this nightmare. They're about to jump over this wall. I got Prince of Swords, Captain Save-A-Ho type of energy. It's like, what? Yeah, you took off, and now this person's like, I want to take off too. I want to get out of here. I'm tired of living in disappointment. We got the Emperor here. This Emperor is finding some balance, probably be seeing some toxic ass behaviors, right? I got their overcoming laziness to find some victory here. Something they've been lazy about, half-hearted, lazy, dealing with these gossipy people, and now they're ready to have some victory of it. They're having some divine guidance about a third-party situation. What guidance are they getting about this third-party situation? Yeah, this person's realizing that the feminines they've been dealing with are high priestesses reversed. It's like, what? The true divine feminine freaked you out because she had real power, right? She had real power in a very real way, but in a very different type of way. And they were not used to that. And that scared them, right? Very, 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 very scary, right? They're very, very scared of this type of energy. But now they're realizing that these other bitches around them have been out to take them down. Like, that they just want to steal their energy, that they are really... I get that they're realizing that, yeah, they're shit witches. They cast negative energy. They wish ill will on people, right? And it doesn't matter, like, they're the type of person that's like, when you point out that you hurt them, you'd be like, you hurt me. And they're like, well, I only did that because you did this. And you're like, yeah, well, I did that because you did this shitty thing. Well, but you hurt me, so I can hurt you back, and I ruined your relationships, and I lied, and I snuck in, and I whispered shit in people's ears, and I caused all this drama for you. Why? Because I didn't want you to pick them over me. And it's like, but you don't even want me. You were cheating on me. You treated me bad. You were mean to my kids. You lied about all this stuff. But I just wanted you to love me more than you love that person. And it's just like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Work on you. Yeah, I got this Queen of Pentacles removed her energy from this. Like, she's like, I would rather sit alone away from this oasis than deal with it. I got that swimming in the cesspool. I had that swimming in the cesspool energy. I got the Prince of Cups. You could be getting communication from your divine counterpart here. Someone is getting this knowledge. The reason why that rite of passage is coming up is because someone realizes that's what they've got to do. They've got to they got a reverse Queen of Swords, a reversed Empress, and a reverse Chariot. They're realizing that this one bitch, that this person is doing everything in their power to make sure that this person is immovable, that they cannot move. Ace of Pentacles sideways. Where are you going to plant your intentions? What do you want? What do you want? I guess somebody wants to come out. They want to tell the truth. They're tired of living in this toxic energy. They want justice. All these celebrations, all this celebrating, all this partying, it's like it doesn't feel good anymore. That's the energy I'm picking up. You're like, what? It doesn't even feel good anymore. The truth is, none of this feels good anymore. That I realized this person, like I said, is all reversed. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 3 of Cups. What? I'm tired of lies. I'm tired of deceptions. I'm tired of... This is not really a celebratory energy. It's like, what? This bitch is like, but we had threesome, but I did all this stuff, and it was like, you know what, yeah, I get, funny, I get Ross in the threesome with his wife. It's like, yeah, and I noticed something during that threesome. What? I didn't feel like I was really involved in it. I don't feel like I was really part of it. I feel like you guys were just putting on a show for me, but I wasn't really invited or welcomed or whatever, like... This bitch could be a lesbian and just be in denial of herself. Or that's why she's so good at playing dudes. Why? Because it doesn't really matter to her because she's in love with a woman. This bitch could be in love with the divine feminine. That might be why she wants the divine masculine. What? Because she knows the divine feminine don't want nothing to do with her. It sees right through her. Fucking can see all that. Right? You're like, what? You're the kind of bitch that got me killed in past lives. You're the one who started shit, playing fucking little games, started the rumors about how I was a witch, and next thing you know, I'm strapped up to a freaking pole being burnt alive. Right? Because you were mad that this guy wanted me, even though I didn't want him. I was worried, waiting for my husband, my lover, to come home from war. And everybody was like, well, he's dead. And it's like, I refused to believe that. I was still going to hold true to myself and to my family. And then you went around telling lies because this dude you wanted didn't want you. They wanted this other person. And now you got fucking people killed over it. Next thing you know, 22 people are being hung. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy I'm picking up. Like, this is how this shady ass shit caused problems in the past. Which is why the divine feminine was like, nah, shit. I've felt this energy before. I'm too freaking connected to my past lives and everything else to sit here and deal with this shit again. No, you're not going to get me fucking killed. I'm done. And it could have something to do with, like I said, that energy of picking up something you can't put down. It's like, well, you ain't going to get me killed. I know what you got, and you ain't going to get me killed. Ooh, that's very specific for somebody. what's the 5 you got to say about this? This is a completion of a major cycle going on. There is a union here to be had, right? There's a Princess of Swords. There's definitely a Divine Feminine could have a little bit of a sharp tongue right now. But I got the Lovers here coming together. Someone has to tell the truth here about the 7 of Swords. Don't lie. Don't come in on lies. You can't come in on a lie. Oh, excuse me. I get do not come in on a lie, right? I got the Fool's card here, right? I got catty energy. I got dragon energy here. I got the alligator and the cat, the butterfly, right? The Fool card here, the energy I'm picking up is you cannot come in on a lie. This has to be a leap of faith, and true faith means that you need to tell the truth. You cannot build these foundations on a lie. King of Swords riding in, right? Now he's riding in now. His nightmare has turned into, this noble steed. I guess Shrek. Look, I'm a noble steed, right? It's almost like, yeah, there's definitely this energy of illusions and delusions, right? So even in the Shrek movie, Prince Charming was pretending that he was the changed Shrek, but he wasn't, right? I get coming into the sun. If you can do this, if you can come in truthfully, if you can take this as a genuine leap of faith, follow your signs. See how he's following the crows there? 3 crows, right? And I got Prince of Wands. Come in, be truthful about what you are passionate about, what you find passionate about this person. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. Be honest, and that's how you will change it. You can't lie. You can't be deceiving. You can't be afraid. You can't omit truths. You can't, right? There has to be honesty. There could be a message that got lost somewhere, like somebody wanted to say something that never got said. That could have a lot to do. There's a lot about missing communication, miscommunication, and wrong communication going on here. So just be aware of that. Something's going to be being cleared up. Well, someone needs to make a decision to clear something up, right? They have to understand where this narcissist has manipulated things. And yeah, and if it's I get that if this is a true divine connection, if this is your true soul counterpart, they will understand. They will. Why? Because they can read. If you're so scared that they can read you when you're lying, then why don't you have that same faith in this person to know when you're telling the truth? That makes sense? If you're so scared that your lies are so easily seen by this person, then why can't you just come in and be truthful now and trust that they'll see the truth? Let me get a moon card out here. The whole message of it has to be a leap of faith. It can't be a leap of doubt. Just one card here, people. Just one. Saw super moon, but we'll see if that comes out again. All right. I got 2 here. We got Wishmaker and Wolf Moon. I definitely get a howling at the moon. It's like you have to make a decision on what it is you want. I bet money is what it's going to come down to. What do you want? You're going to make a wish? What are you going to wish for? It's so funny because I did that with my nieces the other night. I was like, do you guys want to do a little petition for yourself while I'm doing this big group casting, and I can do it for you? And they were like, it was so hard for them to just nail down a wish. Possibilities, fulfillment, and dreams with the Wishmaker. Have you ever looked at the night sky and focused on a bright star and made a wish? Maybe you did this as a child, but you have forgotten how to do so now as an adult. Maybe you don't believe in wishes and dreams anymore. The Wishmaker card is here to let you know that wishes are powerful and dreaming is good for you. It comes as a reminder to think in the terms of possibilities rather than limitations. Too often people focus on what they don't want and wonder why they get more of it. If you want to make the most, make the moat. If you want to think of the most you would attract, so focusing on poverty will only bring more money, worries, and debt your way. Think in terms of what could be possible for you. If you hate your job, start thinking about what your dream job would be, the kind of task that would involve and how happy in your work you would be. Train your brain of all the positive possibilities and learn to leave the negative limitations behind. When you begin to think of terms of possibility, you will become to realize that nothing is impossible and you will find ways to make it happen. That is the message of this card. I love it too. We got the wolf and the letter. I get someone's howling at the moon and the universe is starting to hear their call, whatever they've howled about. Communication, confidence, and needs. Have you ever felt like howling at the moon? Believe that this is the only way anyone will listen to you. Believing that this is the only way that anyone will listen to you. This is the card of communication. When it comes up in its spread, it is asking you to speak up, speak out, and make yourself heard. Just as the wolf howls to another, it is time to raise your voice and sing out your wishes, dreams, and desire. Raise your concerns, talk about your feelings, and ask for what you want, and use your voice to get your needs met. What is more, this card is encouraging you to become more of an alpha in your life. It is no longer enough to simply follow the pack. Now is the time to take lead, make suggestions for positive change. Even the lone wolf howls at the moon from time to time, eager to find a mate and start a new pack. Do not be afraid to build a new pack if the old one is no longer serving you. It might be time for you to move on. You won't know until you begin to speak up for yourself, so be prepared to make yourself heard. Blessed be all those who walk these trippy ass paths with me. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to be back as soon as I can, I promise.